All right, welcome back to the channel, Bill Plays Bass, where I cover all things bass and some guitar. So today I want to look at a free tuner app that is available on both Android, which is what you're looking at here, and on iOS. So it's called, as you can see, it's called Guitar Tuna. And I take this thing for granted. I've actually been using it for, I feel like 3 or more years. I just put a set of strings on the bass that actually I'm going to demo here. So I was on the couch and I tuned it up, and I'm going to be honest, I didn't even have an amp in the room, and I was still able to tune the bass. Now I just tuned it to E and tuned the rest by ear, but you know, you can go through the whole gamut yourself. So the app is really easy to use, and it tunes basses well, which basses are notoriously harder to tune in apps and tuners than guitars are. Works great on guitars. I play guitar too. So let's just kind of dive into it. So we're here in this tuner mode, and then it's in auto. So I'm just going to turn the volume up on this bass. Now the audio for the bass is just being recorded through the same mic as my voice, so it's going to sound a little funky, but you'll get the gist. So the bass is out of tune. So in auto mode, let's just go for it. So it's figured out that's the E. It's telling me tune up. And you get the little beep. Little checkbox. Thinks that's the G string. This is the A string. There we go. A little sharp. Okay, this is the D string. And RG. And we get some input here. And they probably want to sell you something, right? All right, so just a quick, easy tuner app. However, it does have some other features, so check this out. You can just play the string. So I just hit the E button there, then the A, the D, and the G. And you can just tune by ear, And of course, there sounds really dead. It's like some old strings. There is a manual mode. If we go from auto to manual, and manual you can select like it'll stay on that string. So if we go, no matter how you tune this, it knows you're going to the E string. Got too sharp there. All right, so now we're back. So as a tuner, it works great, but it's got some other stuff in it that's kind of cool. So it's free to a point, and of course you can pay for stuff. So other cool stuff, you've got this tools, and there's a metronome in there. So if I want to learn something at 211 beats per minute, I can do that. And I kind of wondered, they don't, but let's see. You can change all these time signatures and all that stuff, so that's all kind of cool. Let's see, I hadn't played with it, but inside the tools, there's a chords library, ear trainer. There's a lot of stuff here. So what I don't know is how much of this is free and how much of this is paid. There's a learn section here. Try this for free for now, right? But then I see there's a song section here. So, all right. So I'm sure they're more guitar oriented. So let's open up Zombie here. And it says the chords to Zombie are E minor, C, G, and D. So let's take a look at that from a bass perspective. So if we go. So I think it's right from a guitar perspective. From a bass perspective, I think I'd change up that D a little bit. So. But still really cool. So the fact that, you know, you've got access to that kind of stuff. I've done some searches, and like I searched for Weezer, I think a second ago, and like nothing came up. Well, it knew all the songs and said, yeah, we don't have it. But still a really cool app. And man, having a portable tuner on your person at all times is just simply awesome, right? So being able to, you know, at a moment's notice, pull it out. So you could be in a guitar store, you could be at home. Oh, let me demo this real quick. So let's go back to the tuner, and then I'll show you something that I was kind of surprised about. I'd never tried it. So we'll go to auto mode, and I am just going to put the bass right next to the thing. So I'm hoping that was coming through the mic okay. But I turned the amp off basically, and I was able to tune a bass with just the string to hear it. So that was really cool. So, you know, like I said, this is awesome. You should never, you know, buy a guitar or a bass used, especially if it's not in tune. You may find some unscrupulous person has lowered it down to like, you know, C sharp or something. When you tune it up, you find out that the necks just can't take it. The truss rod, you know, may not be able to go to full pitch. There may be other problems with it. At the very least, you'll know how it's set up properly. You might, wait, when something's detuned, you might like, wow, this plays really easy. You put it in tune, you're like, oh. So, you know, even if it's not broken or whatever, it may take effort and or, you know, some money for a setup. So, you know, that's it. Quick video here. I love the app. I've been using it for a long time. And I really think for free, you can't miss. You should download this. I don't ever push anything on anybody in terms of like, you should have this bass or you should use these strings. But unless you know of a better free app, and if you do, please leave it in the comments below. You should get this. All right, until next time.